Okay, today I'm going to show you something that I think you probably haven't heard about, but it's something that should be talked about. And the topic today is meetings. Now, meetings can be your secret weapon for moving your career ahead if you view them strategically. And so what I'm going to show you today is an opportunity to use meetings strategically to your advantage. Now, many people happen into a meeting as though it's just something that they had to attend, or maybe without a lot of forethought. What I'm going to suggest to you is that you think about every meeting that you're headed into in advance of the time that you actually arrive. And so meetings can be used, as I mentioned, to move your career forward. Now, I've seen a lot of people make or break their career in meetings. Surprisingly enough, some folks just do not know how to participate in a way that adds value and isn't detrimental, in fact, to their career. Take Brian, for instance. Brian was an interesting case because Brian was a chief operating officer who felt like every meeting that he attended, he had to weigh in on all the key topics. He had to be part of every dialogue that took place around the table. Brian, quite frankly, wore out his welcome at meetings long before the meeting ended. Instead of thinking about meetings as being about you, think about meetings as being how you participate. Here are 3 small suggestions that will send your stock up when you attend the next meeting. First of all, come prepared. And when I suggest that you come prepared, what I'm really suggesting is that you bring a list of questions with you that you plan to ask during that meeting. Now, those questions are designed to flesh out and to bring out that information that everyone around the table needs to know. Perhaps it's information that you need to complete your job. Perhaps it's information that prepares a context for everyone else who's attending the meeting. But come prepared with a list of questions to every meeting that you attend. Secondarily, I would suggest to you that you think about the context of every topic from their perspective. And when I say from their perspective, what I really mean is think about the nature of every topic from the perspective of each of the different departments that are represented within the room. So what you're doing is really putting yourself in the other guy's shoes, right? And trying to understand the content from his or her perspective instead of simply thinking about how you're going to respond to the next statement that's made. The third suggestion that I'm going to make to you is that you bring solutions, not problems, to the discussion. In many cases, people come to meetings hoping to air all the problems that they have determined are residing within that discussion. Many times they need to be talked about, but instead of focusing on the problems, when you make comments in the meeting, you make comments that bring solutions to the equation, not simply explain or build on the difficulty that's inherent in the situation. 3 suggestions for you for how you can send your stock soaring upwards by attending meetings. Come prepared, and come prepared with a list of questions. Secondarily, think about the topics from the other people's perspective around the room so that you can help them get the most out of the meeting as well. Thirdly, bring solutions, not problems, to the meeting, and you'll be remembered as the person who actually contributed in a productive and a powerful way.